are now live, sir. Please start the meeting proceedings. We are now live, sir. Please start the meeting proceedings. Abhishek, sir, we are now live. Please start the meeting proceedings.
Prabhat sir will, Keshav sir will start.
May we start?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
It started from Prabhat Kumar
Prabhat sir
Halder.
will start the meeting and then it will taken over by Keshav sir.
Sir, who will start the meeting?
Mr. Prabhat Halder will start the meeting.
Can you please repeat the name?
Prabhat Kumar Halder.
Prabhat
See,
Kumar Halder.
I can see in the screen.
No, sir. He from which name he has joined? Can you please tell me from which name he has joined?
Sri Jatadhari Rice Mill.
Okay. Pramod sir. Pramod sir, you shall start the meeting.
Prabhat sir.
I, Prabhat Kumar Halder, the chairman of the company, extend a very warm welcome to the members, the directors, the key managerial persons, the statutory auditor, the secretary, the secretary, the organizer present at the first annual general meeting on the company, which is being held to video conferencing in other audio and virtual meetings. In terms of the general circulators issued by the Ministry of Corporate after the statutory the External Board of India. Since the record form is present as informed by the NSTL, I declare the meeting open due to my ill health and medical advice. I hereby authorize Mr. Keshav Kumar Halder, the managing director of the company, to continue on my behalf and also read out the speech written by me on my behalf.
Keshav sir.
Yes.
Keshav, please continue.
Your company had provided remote e-voting facility to the members entitled to cast their vote on the resolutions proposed to be passed at the 41st annual general meeting. In this regard, it seems obligatory to also provide similar voting rights to the members who have not cast their votes through remote e-voting and wish to cast their votes by electronic means on the day of the meeting. For this purpose, voting will be conducted electronically today at the AGM on all the resolutions of ordinary and special business as set out in the item number 1 to 4 of the notice of this 41st annual general meeting. Before we proceed with the agenda, the meeting, let me brief you a few rules to be followed at the meeting. Only those members who are present in the AGM through video conferencing and other audio and visual means and have not casted their vote on the resolutions through remote e-voting and are otherwise not barred from doing so shall be eligible to vote through e-voting system in the AGM. The members can also use the OTP-based login for logging into e-voting system of NSDL. The procedure of e-voting during the AGM is same as the instruction mentioned for remote e-voting in the notice of this meeting. Members who have pre-registered themselves as speaker will only be allowed to express their views or ask questions during the AGM. However, due to the time constraints, we had to restrict a time of up to 3 minutes for each speakers. The notice of annual general meeting and annual report of the company has been with you for quite some time. Since the statutory audit report and the secretarial audit report do not contain any observation, qualification, and adverse remarks, I take the notice and annual report as read with kind consent of all the members present. On behalf of the chairman, I shall give a brief of financial highlights of the company and read out the speech written by him. During the year, the standalone turnover of the company amounted to rupees 3180.87 lakhs and consolidated turnover amounted to rupees 36484.15 lakhs, whereas in the previous year, standalone turnover of the company was rupees 1838.25 lakhs and consolidated turnover was 89050.63 lakhs. However, both standalone and consolidated profit has decreased during the year, amounting to rupees 54.81 lakhs and rupees 592.75 lakhs respectively. The management is hoping for better result in the coming years. Despite facing challenges that resulted in poor terms, we have made significant strides in laying the foundation of a prosperous future. Over the last year, Halder Venture Limited has undergone a critical phase of transformation and development. While this transmission may have impacted our financial performance temporarily, it is essential to understand that these changes will propel our growth in the years to come. Our unwavering commitment to the core values of our company remains intact. Rice milling and rice bran oil extraction continue to be the heartbeat of our operations, and we are devoted to further enhance our experience in these areas. We have strategically ventured into soya oil refining. This involves importing crude soya oil from countries like Argentina, Brazil, and others, which we refined and offer to Indian market. This diversification broadens our product portfolio and strengthens our presence in the edible oil sector. We have expanded our horizons by importing palm oil from Indonesia and Malaysia with plans to import sunflower oil from various countries in the upcoming years. These endeavors will bolster our position in the edible oil market. In our quest to penetrate the West Bengal and Northeast India market, we are excited to announce the launch of our brand Odana. Under this brand, we will refine a range of high-quality cooking oil, including soya oil, mustard oil, sunflower oil, rice bran oil, and palm oil. Our parboiled rice production has witnessed substantial growth, increased from 280 MT to 480 MTs per day. We have another rice mill in pipeline, which upon completion will further boost production to 670 tons per day. Halder Venture Limited is not limited in growth or domestic market alone. We are actively expanding into new markets of parboiled rice, including Russia, Cameroon, Ghana, Abidjan, several other West African countries. Our aim is to establish a significant presence in these regions. Our overreaching goal is to become a leader in both rice and edible oil markets in coming years. This aspiration is driving every decision we make and every step we take. We are dedicating substantial resources to research and development, focusing on quality development, value addition, cost reduction, and increased profitability. These efforts will not only benefit our bottom line, but also ensure that our customers receive the highest quality products. As a result of our commitment to innovation and excellence, several new projects are currently in the pipeline. These projects are poised to bring further value of our company and our stakeholders and will be launched in the coming years. In conclusion, despite the challenges we faced, I want to express my optimism and enthusiasm for the future of Halder Venture Limited. We are on a path of growth, expansion, and innovation. Our dedication of our core values, coupled with our strategic initiatives, will undoubtedly lead us to a bright and prosperous future. I want to thank our shareholders, employees, customers, partners, and bankers with unwavering support for their unwavering supports. Together, we will realize our vision to become leader in the rice and edible oil market. Thank you for being a part of this incredible journey. Moving to the agenda's items of the meeting. Item number 1, type of resolution ordinary. Adoption of audited standalone and consolidated financials statements of the company for financial year ended 31st March 2023, together with the report of the directors and auditors thereon. Item number 2, resolution type ordinary. Confirmation to the declaration of payment of dividend at the rate of ₹1 per equity share of ₹10 each. Item number 3, type of resolution ordinary. Reappointment of Prabhat Kumar Halder, DIN number 02009423, retiring by rotation as a director of the company. Item number 4, type of resolution special. Reappointment of Mr. Debashish Saha, DIN number 01561230, as a non-executive independent director of the company for a further period of 5 years with effect from December 2022. Before the commencement of voting, I invite to pre-registered members to ask questions of the agenda items as set out in the notice of the 41st annual general meeting, or share their views or suggestions, if any. I now request Mr. Mrinal Devnath, the coordinator of this meeting, to take the charge and announce the name of each speaker turn by turn.
Good morning, everybody. There are some shareholders registered with us as a speakers. I called one by one. First of all, we take the questions. Afterward, we'll answer one by one. Okay. First one is Mr. Manoj Rai. Manoj Rai is there?
No, sir, he is not present in the meeting.
Okay, then Mr. Joydeep Bakshi.
He is also not present in the meeting.
Okay, Dilip Kumar Das.
Yes.
Please unmute him. Mr. Dilip Kumar Das.
For that, audio is not connected, so we can't have because he can't speak.
Okay. So Mr. Dilip Kumar Das is not speaking. Mr. Sudipta Chakraborty is there?
Yes.
Please unmute him.
Hello, sir. I am
Hello.
Sudip Chakraborty.
Yes, sir. Please speak about your views.
Sir,
Well,
I am attending
AGM.
from Kolkata, a
Okay.
small shareholder of Halder Venture Limited. Sir, I believe my company is in strong hand and it will perform better in coming future. For our directors, honesty, dedication, devotion, and determination. Halder Venture is a renowned name in its segment and it will perform good in coming future, we believe. I casted votes, sir, along with family members in favor of you. And at last, I want to say, Indrani Chakraborty is also in panelist, but she is facing some problem in her set. So please keep continue her in this mic.
Okay. So do you have any questions, sir?
Just want to know, sir, next 2-3 years roadmap of my company. Sir, performance of my company is very good, very good.
Okay.
Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
Okay.
Good morning.
Good morning, madam. Please.
I am Indrani Chakraborty, attending VC from Kolkata, a small shareholder of your company. At first, I congratulate my company secretary, board of director, and along with family member in favor of you in this AGM. I believe my company will perform better in coming future. Best of luck to my board of director. I conclude my speech. Thank you, everybody. Have a nice.
Okay. Thank you. Next, Mr. Sunil Kumar Chakraborty.
Sir, he is not present in the meeting.
Okay. Dipannita Chakraborty.
Yes.
Dipannita Chakraborty is there?
Yes, sir.
May I audible, sir?
Yes, audible, please.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Myself, Dipanita Chakraborty, attending VC from Kolkata. At first, I want to congratulate Board of Directors, Company Secretary, and my fellow shareholders to give me a chance in this platform. I'm very happy to see company performance, and I hope company will perform better in coming future. I casted my vote in favor of you. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Okay. Thank you. Mr. Deepayan Pradhan. Deepayan Pradhan is there?
Yes, sir. Actually, Lily Pradhan would be speaking in part of Dipayan Pradhan.
Am I audible?
Yes, audible, please.
I am the joint holder of the Dipan Pradhan.
Okay.
He is now abroad. He want to say abroad persons can participate and express their views easily due to continue VC in future. Thank you. Nothing more.
Okay. Thank you, madam. Next, Sujan Modak. Sujan Modak is there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you can hear me?
Yes.
Yes,
Please.
Namaskar.
Namaskar, sir. Namaskar.
Sir, respected Chairman, other Board of Directors, I am Sujan Modak. I am attending this meeting from my residence in Kolkata, sir. Keshav Babu, কেমন আছেন স্যার? এই
ভালো আছি।
হ্যাঁ স্যার, বছরে একবারই স্যার দেখা হয় এই স্যার এই ভিডিওর মাধ্যমে স্যার একাদিন স্যার যদি অফিসে এসে একটু আমাদের ডাকতেন খুব ভালো হতো স্যার। এত বছর হয়ে গেছে আপনার সঙ্গে সামনাসামনি কখনো দেখা হয়নি স্যার।
না হবে, নিশ্চয়ই দেখা হবে। আমিও বাইরে বিভিন্ন কাজের মধ্যে থাকি। দেখা হবে, আসবেন, অফিস দেখা হবে।
হ্যাঁ মৃণাল বাবু আমাদের খুব খেয়াল রাখেন, গেলে ওনার সঙ্গে দেখা হয়, উনি খুবই ভালো আমাদের যত্ন করেন, সত্যি কথা বলতে কি। ভেরি গুড স্যার। এনিওয়ে স্যার, respected Chairman, other Board of Directors, I am Sujan Modak. Namaskar and good morning. Sir, I'm attending this meeting from my residence in Kolkata, sir. Sir, my previous speakers have already raised some questions, and you have already told in your introductory speech, sir. It is very good, sir. Sir, actually, we are in a trading business of rice and palm oil, sir. What I believe is that this is a huge scope in front of us for doing better and better in coming days, sir. Sir, I have a few questions, sir. Sir, what is the capex plan? If you can please tell us, sir, and what are the key challenges at this particular moment, sir? Sir, it is because of the interest rates are staying high, and sir, inflation is also on the upper scale, and when this Western world is showing that indication of slowing down. So sir, ये जो सब कुछ लेके, what is the growth guidance you give? If you can please tell us, sir, it will be very nice, sir. And sir, nothing to add more, sir. Sir, main thing is that, sir, हम लोग सर जो शेयर होल्डर है, what I believe, एक सर हम लोग क्यों खुश रहते सर? एक तो कंपनी का अच्छा परफॉर्मेंस चलता है सर, कंपनी का शेयर वैल्यू ऊपर है, कंपनी का जो मैनेजमेंट है वो हम लोगों के साथ अच्छा रिलेशन रखते हैं सर. दिस इज अ फैंटास्टिक. आवर कंपनी सेक्रेटरी मिस्टर अभिषेक पाल एंड हिज होल टीम इज डूइंग ए वेरी गुड जॉब. स्पेशली मिस्टर मृणाल देवनाथ, हमारा जो CFO है, he also takes care of us very nicely, sir. So we are all very happy. So nothing to add more, sir. Please continue. Over to you, sir. Thank you very much.
Okay. Thank you. Mr. Bimal Krishna Sarkar. Bimal Krishna Sarkar is there?
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
শুনতে পাচ্ছেন স্যার?
Yes.
স্যার, আমি বিমল কৃষ্ণ সরকার, আমি বাংলাতেই বলবো স্যার, আমাদের বাঙালি কনসার্ন, এই জন্য আমি বাংলাতেই বলছি। স্যার, আমি আমার রেসিডেন্স কলকাতা থেকে বলছি। স্যার, প্রথমে আমি কোম্পানি সেক্রেটারি অভিষেক পাল, আহুর মৃণাল দেবনাথ, কোম্পানি সেক্রেটারি ডিপার্টমেন্ট, মানে এদের এত সুন্দর আমাদের ইনভেস্টার সার্ভিস, এবং সবচেয়ে বড় কথা আমাদের সঙ্গে শেয়ার হোল্ডারদের সাথে যেভাবে উনি গুড রিলেশন রাখেন, এই জন্য ওনাকে ধন্যবাদ দিচ্ছি। সবাইকে ধন্যবাদ দিয়ে আমি আসছি আমার এই পারফরমেন্স অফ দি কোম্পানি। স্যার, এবার রেভিনিউ ফ্রম অপারেশন এটা রিডিউস হয়েছে 59.02%। স্যার, আদার ইনকামটাও এটা রিডিউস হয়েছে। সবথেকে খারাপ হয়েছে প্রফিট আফটার ট্যাক্স, ড্রাস্টিক্যালি রিডিউস 73.39%। স্যার, এইরকম সব থেকে বড় কথা এক্সপোর্ট সেলটা রিডিউস হয়ে গেছে, এটা খুব ভালো কথা নয়। স্যার, আদার ম্যানুফ্যাকচারিং এক্সপেন্স এটাও রিডিউস হয়ে গেছে, খুব ভালো কথা, খরচা কম হয়েছে। কিন্তু স্যার, আমি একটা জিনিস জানতে চাইবো যে এই যে রেজাল্টটা এসছে এটা আমাদের এক্সপেক্টেড নয়। এই রেজাল্টটা হওয়া কারণটা যদি ডিটেলস আমাদের একটু হাইলাইট করেন তো ভালো হয়। স্যার, আমি জানি যে কোভিড-19 এর পরে জিওপলিটিক্যাল টেনশন, রাশিয়া ইউক্রেনের যুদ্ধ এখনো সমাপ্ত হয়নি, ওটা এখনো আনরিজলভ রয়ে গেছে। তারপরেও এরকম রেজাল্ট হওয়াটা সঠিক নয়, এ ব্যাপারে আমাদের একটুখানি হাইলাইট করবেন। আমি CSR কমিটিকে আমি ধন্যবাদ দিচ্ছি। অ্যাজ পার সেকশন 135 পার প্যারা 5 পেজ নাম্বার 37 নোট নাম্বার 26, স্যার, আমাদের অ্যাপ্লিকেবল নয়, কিন্তু আমি এই পেজ নাম্বার 37-এ দেখতে পাচ্ছি ESR স্পেন্ডেড, খরচা করা হয়েছে 39.73 লাখ। লাস্ট ইয়ারে করা হয়েছিল 25.5 লাখ। পেজ নাম্বার 140 এবং 24-এ স্যার এটা আছে। স্যার, যদি ভলেন্টিয়ারলি কোনো খরচা করে থাকে আমার কোম্পানি তাহলে কোনো ব্যাপার নেই, তার ডিটেলসটা আমি কিন্তু পাইনি, কারণ হচ্ছে অ্যানুয়াল রিপোর্টটা আপনার আমাদের কাছে এখনো পর্যন্ত পৌঁছয়নি। যাই হোক, হালদার বাবু, একটা আমি রিকোয়েস্ট করব, আপনার সাথে বসে একটু চা খাওয়ার একটা খুব ইচ্ছে ছিল দীর্ঘদিনের। কোম্পানির প্রফিট লস চলতে থাকবে, কিন্তু আমরা শেয়ার হোল্ডার, আমার কোম্পানির ডাইরেক্টর সাহেব, কোম্পানির সেক্রেটারি ডিপার্টমেন্ট, এদের সাথে বসে বা আপনার সাথে বসে এক কাপ চা খাওয়ার জন্য আমরা অনেকবার বলেছি। প্লিজ দেখবেন। হ্যাঁ স্যার, আপনি সুস্থ থাকবেন, আপনার পুরো টিম, কোম্পানি সেক্রেটারি মৃণাল দেবনাথজি, অভিষেক পাল আর এমপ্লয়ি, আমি ঈশ্বরের কাছে প্রার্থনা করব আপনারা সুস্থ থাকবেন আর আমাদের কোম্পানিকে সামনের বছর থেকে গুড রেজাল্ট নিয়ে আসবেন। স্যার, আমাকে বলতে দিয়েছেন এর জন্য অনেক অনেক ধন্যবাদ। বাবু ধন্যবাদ। ধন্যবাদ
ধন্যবাদ। ধন্যবাদ, খুব ভালো লাগলো আপনার কথা শুনে। আপনার
একদিন যাবো, চা খাবো আপনার সাথে।
অবশ্যই
ঠিক আছে, থ্যাংক ইউ স্যার, থ্যাংক ইউ, থ্যাংক ইউ।
Thank you. Next, Mr. Poshun Chaudhary. Poshun Chaudhary is there. Mr. Poshun Kumar Chaudhary is there.
Yes, Mr. Prasoon, please.
Good morning.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Sir, I first of all congratulate the management of Halder Venture Limited on the occasion of centenary year since laying the foundation of its first rice mill and oil mill. I also congratulate the management for earning a net profit after tax during the year ending 31st March 2023. My first reaction on the annual report is that the physical quantities of rice, various edible oils, cashew nut, etc. are not indicated in the annual report. These details are required in both quarterly and annual reports. The director's report informs that both consolidated turnover and consolidated profit have declined during the financial year with respect to previous year. Moreover, the return on capital employed has decreased substantially from 0.19 to 0.04%. These parameters needs to be critically looked into and improved. In view to improve the finances of our company, the production and sale of all the products of Halder Venture must be increased. It is possible to increase the sale of rice and edible oil many folds. West Bengal being one of the major paddy producing state, Halder Venture Limited has an advantage and therefore become a national level company in the rice and edible oil segments. It must explore the possibility of entering mustard oil business in a big way. I strongly propose independent functioning of various business verticals. Export-import division need to be more result-oriented. I propose procurement of basmati rice for export of the same. As soon as export ban is withdrawn, increased quantities of parboiled rice may be exported. Halder Venture must review for inclusion of various commodities like crude palm oil, sunflower and soybean edible oils, cereals, Burmese suparis, etc. I propose utilization of the Star Export Certificate to increase export of all kinds of commodities to multiple countries. Is the amalgamation process of the subsidiary companies completed? This is my query. It is important that each of the subsidiary company earns a healthy profit every quarter. Halder Greenfield Energy Industries Limited must look into the possibility of generation of energy, that is steam and electricity, from rice husk and rice straw. Moreover, it must explore the possibility of participation in the coal mine services segment, which is a vast market in Bengal and Jharkhand. Coal to gas is a sunrise industry. This needs a collaboration arrangement with a technology leader. Halder Venture Limited operates in a business segment which has limitless opportunities in India. I believe that during years to come, it will become one of the 8,500 companies and a leading name in food business. My best wishes to Halder Venture Limited and all its stakeholders. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. Is there any speaker is there? I think no more speaker is there. Okay, we got some suggestion, some advices from our beloved shareholders. We appreciate each and every advices they have given to us. And there are some question is there. One is from Mr. Shujan Modak. What is our capex amount in the coming year? Already our MD sir spoke it in his speech that we are going to plan on going to set up a new unit in our rice mill segment, and in this segment we will invest near about 20 to 30 crores as capex. And in regards of interest and inflation hike, we will definitely look after this matter, and we already monitoring each and every rupees of expenses. We are monitoring each and every expenses. Okay, so don't worry, we will definitely monitoring the interest rate, inflation rate in respect of growth of our company. And another question is and suggestion is from Mr. Bimal Krishna Sarkar, quarterly and annually and half yearly display of quantitative report. We will definitely take your point, and we'll talk to our auditor and our internal audit team. If it is possible, we'll definitely disclose our quarterly, annually, or half yearly basis the quantitative report. And another question is from Mr. Proshun Kumar Chaudhary in regards of merger acquisition. Yes, it is under process and it will take some time, but it will be done. We expect it will be done in the coming years. It is under process. Okay, next I like to speak Mr. Keshav Halder. Please continue the meeting.
Sir, who is next to speak?
Yes. The voting will be conducted immediately after the closure of this meeting is announced and will remain open for 15 minutes from the closure of this meeting. Mr. Manoj Prasad Sao, practicing company secretary, the scrutinizer for carrying out the remote e-voting and electronic voting during the AGM, shall scrutinize the e-voting in a fair and transparent manner and submit the scrutinizer's report latest by Friday, 22nd September 2023. On receipt of the scrutinizer's report on the voting, the result will be declared latest by 5 p.m. on 22nd September 2023. The result will be intimated to the stock exchange and also uploaded in the company's website www.halderventure.in. I now, on behalf of all the directors of Halder Venture Limited, thank all of you present in this 41st annual general meeting through video conferencing and other audio-visual means for sparing your valuable time to be present here and support us as at this important meeting. It is your continued support and unwavering cooperation that has enabled us to deliver sustainable performance over the years. With this, I declare this annual general meeting as closed. The voting will commence from now onward and shall open till 15 minutes. Thank you all.
Thank you, everyone.